Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back on the Sky Factory, or sort of not really a Sky Factory yet. It's an installation. We covered the fact that it's an installation. It's day 8. It's 11:42 in the morning, and I've been doing a bit of grinding, just a little bit of grinding. We've got a tree here, a nice tree. We're not chopping that one down yet. No. We're going to put a silkworm in that bad boy. We've got 9 silkworms. Look at all the saplings we've got. Oh, everything's happening the way it should be. There we go. This is now infected with the filthy silkworm. Mr. Wiggly is in the tree. We need to make some 1, 2, 3, 4 more of the barrels because we haven't got enough. I'm going for we haven't got enough barrels. It's what I'm kind of going with there. And I don't think I've got enough wood to do the job that I want to do. There we go. We've made 2 barrels. I need more barrels. It's what I need. It's what I need. It's what I deserve. I deserve more barrels. I could have made a thingy, couldn't I? I didn't think about that. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. That's the right amount of barrels. I'm on the case now. I'm on the case. I'm all over the case. The case is done. I've sorted it. There we go. 4 barrels. And we're going to have 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. And they're nicely safe from the rain by this thing that we've built. How's this? Oh, look. This is what happens when Mr. Silky gets in the tree. All this stuff goes on. Oh, it's going on. Oh, it's spreading. Mr. Silky's doing his work. Good for Mr. Silky. So we've got 43 saplings. Let's see how much dirt we can make with that. We'll probably keep 3 saplings. 1, 2, 3, because I don't trust life, and I want to eat some apples. I've got 5 apples now. Let's get some of these down my face. There we go. That's better. I feel better now. I was a bit, I was a bit sort of feeling a bit thin, I haven't eaten anything since I got here. I'm still not entirely sure how I got here, but I haven't eaten anything since I did. Since I landed here in a tree and stuff happened, And I'm feeling a bit thin and tender, but it's okay. It's okay. We're making progress. We'll soon have 4 more blocks of dirt. Could be a bit of a logistical nightmare. We're going to have to kind of hang around here, I think. Here, I think we will be safe from stopping anything spawning anywhere, unless we chop trees down, in which case we could have issues. We need more torches, really we do, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Look at this. Look at these. The system is just remarkable. Our installation is doing its job. Got 1 piece of dirt, 2 pieces of dirt. I don't like the way these flicker. I suspect that's a texture pack thing, but yeah, what can you do? What can you do? You can only work with what you've got. So we'll have him there, and we'll have him there, and we'll throw this one over there. And we've got 1 piece of dirt left, and we've got enough saplings to plant everything. So let's get everything planted. Maybe they'll grow quickly, and we won't have to worry about night time and spawny things. There we go. Jobs are good, and we've got 8 saplings left. Should we just go for another dirt, or should we just hold off on that for now? I think maybe hold off. Once we've got the string that this thing is going to produce, because this is going to produce immense amounts of string. I don't know if I can show you this yet. No, I can't, apparently. Don't think it was ready. As soon as it's all gone completely white, then it's ready. And theoretically, it drops string, which it's just not doing at all. That one did. There we go, 1 piece of string. Nice. Then we can go make a fishing rod and not fish anywhere. Or we can make a sieve and maybe get some stone and actually get this thing, well, technically speaking, get the party started, because that's all we're waiting for now. A bit of stone, and we can really rock the Sky Factory. We could extend, really. We could afford to extend a bit more. I don't really want to push things too far whilst we're still... I mean, we're on 5 o'clock at night. 6 o'clock is when the sun goes down and things start going dark, and that's when we could have mob issues. So I'm kind of just hanging around here. I think I'm close enough, because that one can spawn... That one actually can't. and that one can. So we got those 3 can actually spawn. So when we chop that tree down and we got these, we could have mob spawning issues. Seeing as how mobs, when asked to express a preference, there are only 3 places in the known universe, the whole of the known universe, a mob can spawn. That would be there, there, and there. And I just don't want to be around when those clowns start turning up and playing merry hell with me. I've worked out clay, by the way. Yeah, remember earlier we were talking, you and I, we were having a conversation which was fairly one-sided about clay and the production of it. And if we get dust, if we get some fine dust and we mix it with a barrel of water, we get clay. It takes time. It's like one of these composting barrel type things. The process appears to be time dependent. Should we get another one of these? Another water butt? That might be useful. Let's lose that block there. Let's lose that one. And let's make another barrel. We can do this. We can do this. I think that should be just the right amount of wood to make what we need. So we got 6, douche, 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 and one of them. The bottom's not very thick on these barrels. I'm not impressed. That's really not what I wanted to place there. That was a mistake. That was just a mistake. There we go. So next time it rains, we'll get more water in our barrel. We'll have 2 barrels of water, which means we're nearly ready for a bucket, which we haven't got. There's many things we desperately in need of. Right now, dirt. We have as much dirt as we need. Obviously, we could live with more. We wouldn't be sad if we had more dirt. We need to, when we've got enough string, which I mean, I don't know whether this tree's taking the mickey or what, but we haven't got a lot of progress on the string front yet. 3 blocks of string, 3 blocks of silkworm infested. We got 1 string. I thought this thing was supposed to give more than that. I'm not entirely sure whether the crook helps or doesn't help. The 2 I broke with the crook gave me nothing. The 1 I broke with my hand gave me something. It's all experimentation, really. I don't really know which way we're going to call this one. Whether we're going to say yes, success, yeah, or no. I'm hoping we don't get a whopping big tree out of one of these 2 that just reaches across and gets infested, because that could be bad news. Mind you, we've got plenty of saplings at the moment. We've got 8 spare saplings. We have potential for another block of dirt, but we're not going to go down that avenue just yet. Maybe eventually, but not just yet. We could extend our tree farm. No, because then we're going to get into dark regions that things could spawn in. And I'm just desperate trying to avoid going into dark regions things could spawn in. Yeah, that gave me nothing. That gave me a string. So maybe the crook does help. We'll use the crook. I don't know. We're going to use the crook. We're going to cross our fingers and use the crook. And hope to God it is actually doing what it's supposed to do. And increases the chance of drop. We've got silkworms anyway. Apparently what you saw there was a momentary graphical anomaly where it just flicked back to green. I suspect that's the decoloration within the engine of the thing, because it's using the same texture. It is. Oh, we got 30 string. That's not bad going. 31 string. That's more than I thought we'd get. We've got enough to make a sieve. Holy jeez. Holy gee whiz. That's enough to make a sieve. We could make a sieve. You people, you don't know the half of it. We could make a sieve right now. So our tree farm that supports 4 trees, runs with 4 trees, has to support 6 trees. We need to remember that fact. That is a critical fact to remember. So we need to quickly get another sapling on that bad boy there. Do you want it? There you go. Well done. And we need to put that away and put the silkworms away. And maybe sneak up on this a little bit. Maybe get this tree out of the way. Don't want to wander too far from that block back there, because things could spawn. If I get too far away, many exciting, horrible things could spawn. and put us into a world of trouble. And we don't really need a world of trouble right now. We're not exactly well equipped for a world of trouble. I got one effing sapling out of that tree. That sucks. That sucks big time. Still, sometimes I guess even the luck of the world is conflicting with you, and you just don't make progress. I'm guessing that's a case of. But we've got string. We can make a sieve. We can sieve that dirt, and we'll get something out of it. So that's a good plan. That's where we're going to start. That's step one. Yeah, I know I shouldn't break them with my hand, but frankly, I've broken a lot of trees around here, and I'm getting a little bit browned off with breaking trees. I'm losing my rag with the whole tree breaking game. Got 14 silkworms. Don't need 14 silkworms. Got 14 silkworms. Let's see what we get out of this. We got... Do we need string for anything else? We'll hang on to the string. What can we make here? We can make a bed. Holy cow, we could make a bed. That's going to be good. Let's get some wood. And let's make a bed, I guess. There you go. Bed. Marvellous. We've made a bed. Well, we are just making progress here. Let's make a sieve as well. Just back up a bit. Just to make myself more comfortable. S-E-I or S-I-E? S-I-E. There we go. I knew I'd get there in the end. Sticks, wood. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. And hit. So we need probably a little bit more wood. Just a little bit. We don't need to go nuts on the wood. Sticks. Yeah, we got them. Douche, douche. And then douche, 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 douche. And then this stuff. There we go. A sieve. I thought I heard something. I've got the apprehensions. I've definitely got the apprehensions. Where am I going to put my bed? Might put my bed just temporarily there. I can't put my bed there because it's on a half slab. I'm going to put my bed temporarily in there and hope that I don't die. Let's sieve some dirt. Now we've got dirt. Let's sieve some dirt. Let's do it down here. There's our sieve. Pop our dirt in. And then we just right click it. And we get some... What did we get there? We got 5 stones. Holy cow, we got 5 stones. And sugarcane seeds. Those are incredibly rare. Apparently, sugarcane seeds. Unbelievably rare. So that's a good thing. We've done well. People, we've done well. That'll make us cobblestone. Cool. We've got some cobblestone. We kind of need a few more cobblestones, and then we've got to make a furnace. If we can do that 8 more times, which isn't going to happen anytime soon if we're only getting 1 sapling per tree drop. But that's, I mean, it's night time. You can't have miracles. What we could do as an experiment is make a hammer and smash this. We could do that. Or we could keep it. What do you think we should do? Let's keep it for now. We've got 1 little stone left. We'll keep that too. I was about to throw it. Apparently you can throw them. They are weapons. So you can toss that if you need to. I might just pick up the sieve. Don't want to lose that. That's taken a lot of time, a lot of effort to get that. And we will pop the sieve on top of the chest. We can still open the chest. That's fine. It's a good place for it. Might be in the way when the trees grow. But, you know, we're keeping everything tight. Neatly meshed, tight. Sort of well held together here. All our services are in this area. Could do with it raining. Could do with a wee bit of rain. I can't extend my platform until I can get torches. And I'm not getting torches anytime soon because we need the furnace, which is probably a good job that I didn't get rid of the cobblestone. So we need more dirt now to put through the sieve to get little stones to make cobblestone. We're going in the right direction. We are going in the right direction. We can stand on the sieve. I don't know whether this is a good idea or not. It doesn't act like a trampoline. I can confirm Through trial and error, the sieve does not act like a trampoline. However, it will make me hungry, so I'm not going to do that. That would be silliness. I don't need to get hungry right now. I need you two to grow, so I can get more silkworms on the go. Could you grow? Do you want to... Woof! Go on, woof! Or this lot, these 4. I think, given the lack of willingness of these trees to grow, we might need to extend our tree farm. Maybe they've messed with tree growth. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe they've changed tree growth so it's not as rapid. That's a possibility. But as again I say, I don't want to extend the platform to make liabilities for myself. Where's my crook? There's my crook. First light of dawn hit the tree and it grew. This is a good thing. This is a good day. We've got 1 sapling already. Doesn't necessarily mean we're going to get... we got another one. Okay. And another one. And an apple. Excellent. Excellent times being had at the tree. We got a silkworm as well, I think. We got silky silkworm. Or wormy worm. I think wormy worm lived in the tree and we think we lost one then. Need to be more careful. Needs to be more careful is a thing that I needs to be. So we're doing okay. We've extended our influence over our place. We're in day 9. We've been here 9 days. They've been very busy days. I've eaten 2 apples in those 9 days. It's not a good diet. I really wouldn't recommend it. You really need to eat more than 2 apples in 9 days. But I'm confident soon we will be feasting on a banquet of other garbage. Not sure what. I might have to build a fishing pool, fishing pool, see what we can do with that. So we could do another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could do another block of dirt. Let's do it quickly. Another block of dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. We'll get that done. Get it sieved. See what we get. Maybe we'll get another whole stone chunk. Maybe some more exciting seeds. Apparently, if we get cobblestone and we smash it with a hammer, we'll get gravel. And if we sieve the gravel, we stand a chance of getting iron, which would be good because then we can get a bucket. But we need a furnace before we do anything. Then we can make torches. We can light the place up a bit. We don't have to stay in this area dedicated to doing all this work. But we shall see. We shall see. Come on, dirt. You know you want to. You know you definitely want. Yeah, I think we're nearly there. It's browning up nicely. Nice earthy tones there. A little bit of poop mixed in. There we go. Perfect. That go in there, and we just sieve the bad boy. And we get 5 stone and some grass seeds. Cool. We're doing alright on the seeds front. We're doing alright on the seeds front. We're doing alright on the stones front. Look at this. We've now got 2 lumps of cobblestone. Perfect. We only need another 6 lumps of cobblestone, which will only take us another 7 or 8 days, and we should be sorted. Everything is coming up furry, and I think, for now, from Furryearsworld, I shall simply say ta-ta.